Hello and welcome everyone back to the Lost Dicers. This is your GM, and this is the Hidden Blood Vampire the Masquerade. Currently, one of our players is Eerie, that is Kit Crud. He will try to tell you that, but I'll have to let you know now. But yes, let's continue off where we left off. I'm going to join back with them now. So yes, currently
Oh, do we have any? I didn't know if we did or not.
currently things have gone very tits up since the last time you was here, Alistair, as the player.
Mhm.
Does
I was gonna
anyone
kick
want to
someone out
give
the
him?
wall.
Does anyone want to give him a brief recap?
All I can think
Hmm.
of is when those girls are scared.
Okay, what happened? You were in the hospital, and what happened?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
the nun,
Mhm.
decided to tell someone to kill themselves.
Oh yeah, that happened.
She should.
No, no,
Mm.
no. The nun told a human to go kill themselves.
As she should. My point is still valid. Human or
My
not.
goodness.
My penance. I did good.
Someone trying to sneak in the hospital for some reason.
Aren't we sneaking out?
Wasn't Brian
Oh yeah,
killed them?
Brian tried to sneak into the
Mm.
place because he got caught breaking the masquerade.
And then he got fought by
Talking about
elks.
trying to get up logic.
Yeah, and Eddie was technically right as he was proven when when I forget Gorham said that did you not hear that horrible screeching sound or see the creature that was in the forest? At which point he decided to show that the creatures were there by throwing a bag of blood at his feet. At
Wow.
which point he got dragged away by two Wendigos. At which point Krim saved day by not Krim. It was actually our little child friend with his mind fuckery.
Huh.
So yes,
Mhm.
Our
uh,
mind.
you are currently back at Jane's house. At which point the werewolf came to and told you that the Wendigos have been collecting humans, one alpha werewolf, and now a freshly killed vampire fledgling body. And also
Who's
have
a fledgling? Thank you.
yeah, he was a vampire.
I didn't know he was a fledgling though. Continue. Sorry.
You also found out that the humans were put in trees, encapsulated in trees with their hearts on an altar. Same with the werewolf alpha. Uh, the group decided to not do anything else more about that. They said to let the authorities handle it until Brian felt, Gorham felt a twitching sensation in his leg, at which point his leg looked like it had veins, like root veins inside him going up his thigh. At which point Elaine said that that is a way uh, Wendigos track their prey to bring their prey back to the brood mother. At which point, our good holy nun decided to put her holy cross on the on the uh, on the leg of Gorham and burn the living shit out of his leg until he took a lot, like three points of aggravated damage, and still whining, was given blood from the werewolf as payment for saving her life from going mental with her rampage. At which point he drunk it and went into a flying frenzy and is now a pile of potato. There you go, you're now caught up to date.
You said at which point a lot. I'll just say that.
Now, at which point, let's
Yeah,
continue.
We're gonna need to work on his narrative flow.
Need some more vocabulary in those sentences of yours.
Yeah, well, let's continue. Shall we?
Hit him with the source.
Also, Jane has ordered herself a new home because she does not want to live here anymore because the fact that the leeches decided the veins started to come back to life and started to go to her greenery. So what is everyone doing? That just happened.
Are we at the new house or were
No.
we apparently?
You're still at the old house. The new house hasn't been given over to Jane yet.
Damn, if we're at the new house, I knew I was gonna do, but we're at the old one. I'll just find a room and do my ritual of forgiveness thing. I don't know what else to do.
Okay. None of the east has disappeared.
Sorry.
Jane, what you did?
Sorry, give me a second. I'm currently just consuming an orange.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Your daily plasma.
Okay. Where would I have been during all of this crap?
I was role playing a bit of your character for a little bit of it.
Oh my god. Why did you guys let him? You know he's not great at that.
It's either that or we let him control the werewolf. We don't like that.
No, not when the werewolf.
What happened?
Nothing bad. You just had a conversation with her, and then that's about it.
I don't know what that.
You have to go back and watch.
I'm gonna strangle him. I'm going to strangle him.
What is the young little kid doing?
Look at his phone.
Hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I guess after all that, I guess I wouldn't be too concerned. Oh,
Mhm.
they were only messed up, blah blah blah, and I guess I would just be figuring out the next step from here. I'll be conversing with Jane about the next step.
Okay.
We keep getting sidetracked from our job.
Yeah. Well, it's
And
currently.
that won't do well with the prince.
Well,
So I assume there's no messages?
no, there's no messages.
Yeah.
No messages. It's so quiet on your phone. But you do hear a ping.
From mine, someone else.
From
Give me hope.
Nope. Jane.
All right, I'm
Oh,
still eating my orange.
oh shit. Oh fuck.
Mhm.
I'll
Like-
come back to that in a moment. Before you're finished. Whoopsie.
Well, let me just shoot. Where's my thing? Okay, so we're back at the apartment,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and okay, so did we take Gorham back up to my room and then proceed to literally wait out the rest of the night and then wake him up the next morning?
Mm-hmm.
Or in this case, the next night, not next morning.
Yep, but at that point, you do actually get a ping.
Okay.
It's actually from someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. The it's the Ventru clan leader.
What would he want?
Well, he is saying, coming over. Is that okay?
Coming over. Coming over. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Have a guest.
Yes, I guess. Oh, great. All right, now everybody needs to leave. Oh boy.
Or go into their rooms. They have rooms.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I've been away from my own domain too long.
Hmm?
I'll discuss things and I'll try to figure out some things to deal with this.
All right.
When you're done, we still have
Yep.
we still have to deal with the rogue.
Yeah, we still do. Well, make sure to take everyone else with you for a time being, and I'm assuming this is all happening the next night over.
No.
This isn't all happening the same night.
No, this is happening now because of it. It's only like 4 or 5 hours before sunrise.
4 or 5 hours. Oh, great! This is just great. Oh,
It is the fact that he didn't want to. He said this can't wait until the morning. Rather get the introductions out the way now.
Okay.
Transitions as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you could take Gorham, if you could take Gorham too, that'd be great. Hey, just make sure to give him his own. Gorham already has his own supply of blood bags hidden somewhere in his coat. When the next night rises, just simply take one out of his coat and just dump it into his mouth. She should awaken by then.
So I'm stuck in babysitting detail.
Yeah.
Sorry, darling. Sometimes when the going gets rough, we just gotta buckle down.
Oh, you owe me double for this one.
I already gave you plenty of suits, and a business card. What else do you need?
We'll discuss that later. Friends help each other after all.
All right.
I'm fine. Call your driver. Come, kiddies. We have places to be.
All right. I'll call Johnson and just let Johnson take them all back to where Alistair domain is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do my best to spruce it up my own domain in my own house and wait for
Cool.
the Venture Clan leader to show up. The Primogen.
And as he walks out, he pleads to, and please keep me informed if this visit would cause us even more headaches.
I'll let you know when it will ever concern the group.
Well, Elaine looks at you. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go do my own stuff. Been away too long, if you get what I mean. Find out more about our little running with the Wendigos and stuff like that, and more about your missing vampire friend.
Mm.
But she runs off in a casual jog after saying her goodbyes to Eddie.
In a casual jog. She's not going to go take a ride. She's just going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know that's going to become a problem for us.
I mean, don't get me started.
She would have asked beforehand for a change of clothes.
Okay. So yeah, she.
No, we can all blame it. We can always blame it on Eddie.
No, because of the clothes are covered in blood.
Oh no, not that. I'm talking shit about our situation. We're literally trouncing around town with a vampire.
Vampire? You mean werewolf?
Yes. Oh, that's not the reflect. We're trouncing around town with a vampire who's hooking up with a werewolf, and is publicly flaunting the masquerade around. It is. Yeah. Well, it won't be on our heads. So, if it goes bad, we can always just serve him up to the prince of the scapegoat. His scapegoats.
Mm-hmm. Johnson pulls the car around. At which point Eddie gets in. Has anyone told none of these yet? Or the kid?
I suppose I would have been gathering them all up. And technically Jane made that announcement, would have probably made that announcement as well.
Cool.
I tell the kid and the nun, yeah, you guys are dragging him. He points to the unconscious of Nosferatu.
Gorm.
I don't have to worry about that thing spreading in my place, do I? Then I'll just put him down into a sewer and call it a day.
Jane, he's asking you a question. He was.
Sorry, can say that question again? I quickly stepped away from the microphone for a second, so I didn't hear anything.
He points to the wound. I don't have to worry about that happening, do I? If not, I'll just throw him down to a sewer on my way there. Go back and find him later.
No, the wound I think it's from when the out of character. That's from the werewolf, right? Correct? When the werewolf punched him.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no. I think he's talking
That-
about the vines on the leg.
Oh, the vines in the
Didn't
leg.
already remove.
Yeah, that was already moved, but he's wondering if that's if that's gonna spread.
Okay.
Oh no. He should be fine right now. Our fledgling over there took care of it through some weirdly mystical means.
Yes, she is a weirdo, isn't she? Fine, but I will see you later on, then, Jane. Go on, children, and you two. He points to the kid and the nun. Drag that and put him in the trunk. Let's go.
Eddie will get to the van.
Do we need a strength save or something like that? Just do it.
Nope.
Okay.
He expects the two smallest people here to carry
Why?
this man.
The kid and another short person. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not carrying him.
Well,
See, we
you
can.
drive off. and you notice a black SUV come down. It pulls in, Jane.
Good, man. Just put him in the trunk.
Mm-hmm. I'm just skipping a little bit forward. You've done that already.
Mm-hmm.
And that's done. All right, then.
And
Move on.
the door gets opened by a beautiful redhead lady in a bluish dress, and stepping out is this person.
Wow.
Jane, my love, it's been so long since we've last chatted.
Oh, well, welcome, Primogen.
2 seconds.
All right.
Yes. What was you saying?
I said welcome, Primogen.
Ah, yes. Well, let's not stick to the formalities. This is just us two at the moment. Our guest is in the in the vehicle. The reason why I'm talking to you is this is a more of a benefit to you.
Hmm.
You do this little bit of a favor for me. Yes, it sounds like I'm passing on the job to you, but you get yourself a foothold in the higher up in our little society of the Ventress.
Getting straight to the point.
Yes, well,
Oh.
it's getting a little bit more morning, and I don't want our guests to stay out while it's getting like that. So I just thought I'd introduce you. Then he may either stay here for the night until his domain is ready, and this is a little bit of an utmost importance because the fact that the prince has actually brought him here. He is a, let's say, been rescued. He is one of our kind. You may come out now. And he claps his hands.
Oh,
Mr. Surprise Person.
You never gave me access to my sheet.
Ah, shit. Whoopsie. 2 seconds. There you go. I'll draw a slight line.
I can't do anything, bro. You got to give me actual access to the sheet.
I gave you access to all of it. Oh.
No, you only gave me permission to view it.
Okay, there you go. You're able to drag now?
Yeah, I can drag now.
Cool. Whoopsie, forget about that. Yeah. Stepping out is a Ventru. Another Ventru. Fuck you. I can't do the button. And he looks at you. The Ventru leader looks at you, Jane. Introducing Carmen. He is from Italy, and he is our newfound member of the Ventrus of Louisiana. Our prince rescued him a couple of nights ago and has been staying in the prince's domain for a little bit, but has not been. He's been busy, minding himself, getting used to the surroundings of the change. So please forgive him. But yes, your job for me is in the morning to show him around the Louisiana with your fledglings and friend. He spits at the ground when he says friend.
So, well, I'll be happy to show him around and make him well acquainted with the area.
Jane.
Yep.
The name rings a bell for some reason. For really reason.
What would I have to roll in order to remember that out of character?
I will say, let me look at the character days. Not one of the import ones that's no longer here. Knowledge, no, not knowledge. Yeah, knowledge occult with intelligence, please.
Oh, cult intelligence. Okay.
Difficulty of a 7 is.
Difficulty of a 7. Intelligence plus occult roll.
Cool, reroll that 10.
Well, that's a 0.
You think you knew for a moment, but then it slips your mind as if it's not that important right now. It may come back to you, and I'll let you try that later on once you think about it some more. But yes, go ahead. You two can get your introductions out the way, but I'm going to sit in the car for a little bit longer while you two chat because of that. We'll discuss the payments later on, Jane, but that is my offer to you. If you do so, Sebs, I could find someone else if you don't.
Oh, I'll be gladly. I can gladly take on this. Uh, the small task,
Cool.
and I'll be looking forward to showing Carmine around.
He bids you do obey, and he bows his head before stepping into the vehicle. Just leaving
All right.
you two there.
Oh, he just drives
Carmine
away.
gives the
No,
man-
not drive away, but he just sits there waiting for you to have a conversation.
Carmine gives him a nod of his head as he walks by, and then he looks over at the ominously tall female that he sees over there. Oh well, I'm Carmine. It's a pleasure to meet you. Very new scenery here. I'm not used to such a happening place.
Well, I'm glad you're here in New Orleans. Well, this may not be New York, but it's definitely a land of opportunity nonetheless. I assume you already. I already assume you already know my name, so I'm just going to skip to the pleasantries and formalities. Uh, right now, currently, we're standing on Corman's, property. Meaning, this is my home, and not too many blocks down the road is the current many warehouses that I currently own around here. Uh, I currently work at a clothesline, and I don't suppose you would be looking for a new set of attire, would you?
Uh, no, I like my suit. It's fitted properly, I would think. It does look a little bit long in the sleeves, but he seems to he seems to enjoy the way his suit fits. So,
Oh, perhaps you would like a cane, a top hat, a monocle.
uh, no, that's too old school for me.
Jane just simply cracks a smile and she says, "It's like, okay, so, uh, what would you like to know about your current surroundings?"
Um, honestly, I'm more around to just see my new surroundings, seeing as the prince was so nice to me and gave me a domain to have around here, seeing as I am no longer welcome in Italy.
Why is that? Do you eat too much Italian pasta?
Uh, well, I would prefer not to go into too many details, but I was someone who was hunted for quite some time over there.
Oh
As
boy,
as he
a
said
rebel, aren't you?
as he says that name, that then rings a bell. Carmen hunted for over 6 decades.
6 decades.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, so 60 years.
Mm.
Okay, well, since it just broke through my character's head, what exactly does that mean for my character?
She remembers that he was one of the people that was blood hunted for that long, and something was on, but it was more kept hush hush, not lot. Only the press of the Vampire Society saying that a notorious Ventru has been very much hidden himself every time out of the blood hunt of the Italians in Italy.
Okay, uh, with that revelation that just burst into my character's head, um, she's like, "Oh my!" It's like, "Wow, you really did travel yourself a long way," and well, I'm quite surprised that honestly, anyone could live through such an ordeal for that long.
Oh, have you've heard of me before? I assume.
Yes, I have. After all, ventures do keep quite a tight network of information, especially about our own.
Oh, that is very true. That is one of the only reasons I'm actually here today, honestly. So he won't go into further detail, but he seems to be hiding something further about that incident.
All right. So as um as as, as Jane and Carmine are going to conversate, Jane's just going to quickly introduce him to the what was it? The map of the different domains that currently occupy the entire New Orleans area.
Oh, go druggy, 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 druggy.
Okay.
Wrong one. That's that. That's the domain. That is actually the domain.
That's the
That is wrong one. Wrong one.
New York.
Yeah, that's New York. That one. Nope, wrong one. This one.
that's the Gulf of Mexico.
That one.
I mean, we're getting closer, but still. Okay. So she's just going to point to the various spots on the map. She said, "Well, over here in the Saint Bernard district, I currently reign supreme here. Over there, in the Esplanade district, a friend of mine, Alistair, he currently resides over there, and I believe between these two districts, next to Napoleon and Louisiana, over here adjacent from Canal, is another district that are currently dealing with between our assigned fledglings at this point. They currently reside there as their small minor business. We have been instructed, myself and Alistair, to keep them uh, under control and monitor them for their own safety, since they're relatively new and brash and very, very destructive. But so far, we managed to temper through any problems and solutions along the way. Where, by chance, on this map is your domain?
You can choose whatever you want. The dark blue is actually the prince's domain. He has the entire center.
Okay.
But he's only given out land to the new fledglings.
Fuck. I feel like. How about just Old Spanish? I feel like that's
Where's that?
probably
Ping it.
decent land.
Old Spanish Trail, right there.
I'm on my sheet. Yeah, I can't ping right now. Yep, there you go.
Cool. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to put a color there, so it's permanently there on the map. Square. I will do yellow. And then I will drag out said token to represent that you are the owner of this land here. And I will drag out for the prince, so you guys know that the prince is there. And then I'm updating the map. Gorm hasn't chosen. Araka is there. And so is Kai's domain. They share. And that is it. But yes, his domain is currently actually, Jane, is under construction because that's actually being built. It's a retail department area that's being built. So that's maybe why he hasn't got his domain yet.
Okay. And Jane's going to take a look at where he said he's currently at. And it's like, okay, at least you're near kindred territory, but you're not exactly all that well. Just to give you a quick heads up about New Orleans politics. She takes a deep breath. There is a small infestation of lupines, distinctly between areas where I'm going to ping where the areas been distributed. There, there, and there. Pretty much areas that you typically see wouldn't or are currently being conflicted by, the lupines typically would be there.
Oh.
I'm assuming you've dealt with lupines before.
Out of character, would I've dealt with these lupines before, bro? I assume.
Nope. Not where you are. They were
not
in Italy because where they. I've actually read through the book of Italy. Actually, they were eradicated a couple of
before
centuries.
I was around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the lupines are okay. So he dealt with no lupines back.
No.
Okay, so
They were eradicated a couple of decades ago. Like not decades,
so I would have had
centuries
that information
ago.
though, right?
Is decades? No, decades are hard. I need to double check that.
Centuries are longer than decades.
Yeah, centuries. Yeah, yeah. At least 4 or 5 centuries ago.
Okay.
He doesn't know what the term, as you do say, lupine to him.
Oh,
I'm
he.
only about 2 centuries old, so yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
so
he just
you.
looked at you like confused, like what? Is it someone
Like,
that I need? Like he shows his gun. Is it something I need this for? Or?
oh, you never heard of a lupine? Like, you never heard of it?
I think I heard that they were extinct. Are they not extinct?
Maybe where you're from, darling, but not not here, and definitely not in many other parts of the world.
Oh,
Imagine a 9 foot tall, angry, very angry, hairy man that with the shape of a wolf, the face of a wolf, and the destruction of a monster, all packed into one.
my Italian brothers must have been really good at killing these things then.
Or they just simply got out of Dodge and never came back, or they didn't like it there. Either or, you gotta be careful. These things are around for a reason. They're very meticulous, very tricky to deal with, and when pushed against a corner, they will quite literally take a semi truck and chuck it several yards away.
Oh,
You you don't want to deal with these things alone. I hate to say it, but as vampires, we are on the very low end of the totem pole when it comes to supernatural hierarchy. These things, one of these can mess up an entire squadron of us. It is not advised we usually fight these things. Usually, when you find one, you go the opposite way. However, not all confrontations end in fights, and not all confrontations end in overwhelming victories. So it's best that we simply mediate conflict with these things as best as possible. Although, do be wise though. Some of them typically do not care for pleasantries or any sort of treaties whatsoever. Some will kill us on sight, no matter what. And the only thing that can affect these things are usually silver or other supernatural weapons or other members of their own kind.
Another area that you know not to, for some reason, go there is the French Quarter. Usually, vampires don't like to go there for some reason. Never really figured out why.
I actually don't even see the French Quarter on this map. Where is it?
I will show you because the fact that it is a different map.
Oh, it's a different map.
French Quarter.
Okay. Oh, the Mississippi River. Oh, okay.
This is the entire French Quarter. Usually, people don't like to go here of vampire kind.
Is there a particular reason why that my character would know?
Usually because of the fact that it's bad omens. Very much bad omens. Every time a vampire's ever gone there, either they've either been very much unfortunate or something's always happened to them a couple nights later.
Okay.
It is still being looked into at this time being.
Okay. So after we get through the whole debacle of the territories and warning each and warning which places they can and cannot go, and being aware of the French Quarter.
This is me. Are you gonna warn him about your new finding friend?
Finding friend. Oh,
Big, scary finding friend that whipped someone apart. Just a couple of hours.
she probably would like to hold off on the information for right now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's
So
perfectly fine.
So going throughout that. That's all information that she's going to relay over to Carmine.
Mhm.
And besides that, she would gladly offer him a what was it? What exactly did Carmine need? You said, Rel, his building is currently being refurbished
Mhm.
and being built. Okay, so Jane is going to ask Carmine, what company was hired to create your building?
I, I'm just gonna. Carmine's gonna look confused for a second and think about it. But I assume they're just some builders hired by the prince. I don't really know them. Um,
Luckily, that was me. Sorry about
Yeah, no problem.
that. Mhm.
So what company you said? Just a random company?
I assume it was just a company hired by the prince. I don't really know them.
So, okay.
They said that they would help me open my gun shop. That is all I asked for.
Okay. So Jane is simply going to contact the local real estate agent and figure that information later on another date.
Mhm.
As she will relay to you that within a few days' time, I will eventually own that land, and you can stay there tax free. Any comments to that?
You'll own that land that I'm staying.
Yep. Within a few days' time, if my real estate agent gets me the information that I need, I'll be able to potentially buy that land, and you'll be able to stay there rent free, tax free.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He kind of nods like he didn't know the whole agreement, but yeah.
Okay. So that's a favor that Jane is just doing to you. So that is a form of good gesture and goodwill for her. Is there anything is there anything particular you want to discuss about in the area?
Um, Carmine just kind of seems distracted, like with all the new surroundings and the new like scenery and stuff. He doesn't really even seem like he has any questions at the moment. He's kind of like more distracted than anything. He had just traveled a lot too, So
Jane's gonna take a notice of your distraction and just simply gonna give you like a wad of cash. It's like, here, you get to go a great night on the town. You have about 4 to 3 hours left until sunrise shows up. Maybe you could just go a few quick places here and there, see a few things, head back, and then tomorrow night you can continue your rave. And she just hands you a large wad of $100 bills, and all in a neat little stack, put together through a rubber band.
you just had him a whole stack of $100 bills. Okay,
Yep.
all right. Oh, this is mob money. I like this. He puts it in his
It's
pocket.
it's not mob money, Eerie. It's all legitimate business.
Oh, I don't know about this. You don't tie up money like this if it's not mob money.
It's not.
No,
It's like, well, it's
he
definitely
just
not
puts it
mob
in his
money.
pocket.
But I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy your newfound Christmas present.
Um, he's gonna go knock on the window of the car now.
Mhm.
Like he's getting impatient for the other dude to say something.
He unlocks the door, opens it for you to get back in.
He just gets in the back of the car.
Cool. And they drive off.
He just waves at Jane through the window.
Okay. Have a good one. And she smiles and she waves.
Mhm. Okay, to our little band of hooligans that are heading to Alistair's domain. You arrive there. It's a quick journey because of no one driving about at night. So, what is
So, are we in his domain or are we still
Yeah.
cool?
No, you're in his
Huh.
domain.
Yes, you're in my domain.
Cool.
So
Oh,
he steps out. He tells you all, "This is my domain. You're not to eat anything without my permission.
mm-hmm.
You're not to hunt in my territory without my permission.
Uh-huh.
You are not to cause," he looks over to the east, any more of those incidents while in my territory.
Mm-hmm.
You will find your own lodgings for tonight, and you will take him with
You're nearly Japan. Okay.
you.
Alright. Fine. Fine.
So I will at least be kind and recommend. He points to a more
Wait.
busted up building that should provide you adequate protection from the morning sun.
Ooh.
It has a cellar.
You guys can continue. I'm going to go do something because I've got to do something important. Feeding time for said animals.
Well, that's about it. I guess that's it. Yeah.
Go ahead and roleplay, guys. This is your time. Do it while the DM's not here.
Yep. No response. No comments.
How about you, none of these? Got any comments?
You caught me out of prayer. What?
You talk.
Go ahead. What do you want to do now that now that Alistair just threw his Gorham on top of you?
First thing first, I push it off me.
You put not the physical body, bro.
Oh.
Were you half asleep? I think you're half asleep.
Huh. Don't ever heard.
Basically, he's told you guys don't hunt anything on his territory. Don't eat anything. He looks at you. Don't cause any incidents in my territory. Yes, like that.
I'll do stuff like that.
He also says yes. You guys will have to find your own lodgings, and he recommends a building across the way. It has a nice cellar, or so I'm told.
Huh. Yeah, I have something. I have a herd. What does that do? Can I use that? Or do I need to go to my own domain to take the herd?
Currently, you guys don't
Nah.
technically have a domain yet.
I took it
You
for my
kinda
point.
do, and you kind of don't right now.
If I put 5 points on it, it's useless. What the hell?
No. You guys are kind of under a probationary period at the moment.
Ugh. This
And
totally.
it's not exactly your domain until we finish this job.
God, what's the point of putting points in the domain if I can't keep it? If I knew this would happen, I would have put something else.
It's not that you don't have your domain. It's just that right now, RP wise, and I don't care if you guys are
Mm-hmm.
on the probationary period. You guys basically took that territory illegally.
Totally.
Stopping us from still using it.
Yeah, I totally did not use a merit for this. Yeah.
Well, you guys could probably go back to your own domain.
Elite.
I don't know what the consequences that would be.
Look, this is not fair.
Let's put you guys under our charge. That's weird.
Oh God. I still have the blood bags, so I think I'm fine.
And plus, it's only just a few hours into morning anyway, so
Hmm.
essentially, you guys are just staying over the night, essentially. No, not even half the whole night.
Mm-hmm. So right now I cannot go back to my domain before this mission is over.
Yeah, it's up to Rail, but
Hmm.
as far as I know, story wise, let's put you guys under our charge. And Jada's left you with me, so
And don't one of you two considered in charge of that domain now, so we could still use it?
Which domain?
there's
Oh yeah. So technically, yeah, we both have jurisdiction on your domain because we're watching you.
Wow.
So we
I
can
still.
use it.
Yeah, you can use it. It's still your area. But I think the prince gave it to you guys, didn't he? Like,
I don't
but
think yet. I don't think
oh,
yet.
oh
At
yeah,
the
yeah,
conclusion of this mission, they're still under their little probation. That's why we're still doing this.
yeah. We
Yeah.
had 3 days to complete it, didn't we? And we're still on the first day of where we when we just met them.
Yep. You got sidetracked.
Something like that. First or second.
Mm-hmm.
No, because we woke up in a club after the club incident. Means tomorrow it's all or bust.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Getting sidetracked by werewolves.
Girlfriend. Yeah.
It's funky, man. Shit gets funky. We were so sidetracked by that shit.
Mm. Then a weird out.
I don't think even Rail realized. Oh yeah, how far he decided. You literally gave us a timer of 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We spent 2 of them.
Yeah. Someone trying to commit suicide. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me know it's a cative. And our Nosferatu is technically not here at the moment. So information is gonna be difficult.
Also, how does ghouls look like? Do they just look like normal people?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some are just paler.
Hmm. Is there any difference? Do they get anything special? I wonder. For ghouls?
Some ghouls.
Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna need to go and pick up my after former to go pick up my prescription. But yeah, no. Essentially, yeah, you guys are under our charge at the moment. So,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and
you guys are babysitters.
yep, and keeping you guys out of trouble means keeping us out of trouble. So,
And we've been doing great. Totally.
yes, yes, sure.
I mean,
And
I'm.
Alistair basically put you guys out in the woodshed outside of his house.
Wow. Huh.
He knows where you people have been. He wants you guys tracking it all inside of his home.
Wow. Gonna leave these two poor
You guys
kids.
have a cellar.
Oh my god. Hmm. In the woods?
Hungry, you can eat the Nosferatu. I once
What
killed a
does
vampire.
happen if you do? What does happen if you take a vampire's blood?
That is essentially cannibalism in the vampire world.
Huh.
Not very well looked. Not looked. It is basically like one of the ultimate sins.
Wow. Humans are fine, but eating your own, no.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry. Oh, is our
Yeah.
other person here yet?
So that is what
Yeah.
goes on. You guys have, Alistair basically gave you guys a building to sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
Not his building.
Yeah.
Oh,
But at this point, just get used to it.
And he would talk. He would send a message to Jane, and figuring it's been a while. With some difficulty, I believe he managed to get his phone open, and he presses and starts doing messages. He tries to call.
phone's ringing, Jane.
Okay, is it calling me right after I had the conversation with Carmine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right. She's gonna take a seat at her at a couch and then take the call. Hello, Alistair?
So you're not dead.
No, I'm not dead. Still here.
Yes, I would hate to find another person that that impress me as much as you do with your skills. Such good friends are hard to find.
All right, Alistair. As much as I would like to believe you call me for the compliments, what exactly are you calling me for?
Oh, well, first, to see if you were not dead. That would really hamper me. And secondly, meeting. What was it about? And is it going to be a problem for us? On top of our growing mountain of problems.
It shouldn't be a problem. Believe me, I would have called you if it was going to be of any concern. It was just something about potentially showing another one of my clan mates, another Ventru around. Um, I also, in our demonstration of good faith, I also volunteered to purchase the company that is currently working in or building up his gun shop of sorts. So sooner or later, I'm going to own the majority of New Orleans, either when I want to or when I don't want to at this point.
Well, as long as you keep thinking about your friends when you become an up and comer. Well, I've sent the children off to bed, and I will have my people look into this cative tomorrow. I suggest you do the same. Our time is running out, and I doubt the prince will handle tardiness.
We should be fine as long as we can make some decent progress tomorrow night.
Well then,
After all we need is one singular lead that can lead us straight over to him. And it shouldn't be that hard.
well, I do have the copy of the recording. After all, I did succeed at my job, so maybe that'll be enough to cut us some favor with the prince if we fail, at least in one part. Yeah, but as always, we can always offer one of the fledglings, or even Eddie. Until then, my dear Jane,
Until then, I don't suppose the little fledglings are giving you much trouble, though, are they?
I hope not. I gave them a nice room to sleep in. They should be fine. I explained
Okay,
to them the rules.
good. Just make sure to keep an eye out on that nun. You never know what kind of chaos she's going to throw in if she's ever left alone. I suspect at the hospital something must have happened, and it could have put us in jeopardy.
So I need to break both of her legs, is what you're saying.
Don't break her legs. Just watch her carefully, and just give her a thought when she does something she's not supposed to do. Like breathe.
I will do my best.
All right, I have faith in you, Alistair. I'm gonna take these next few hours to myself.
Yes, yes. A nice hot bath or whatever it is you blue bloods do.
Oh, darling, if there's only a bath big enough to wash away all these irritable, irritable stress marks.
Well, perhaps when this is over, you can have a weekend to yourself. Ah, also
But
have a week or so.
I would crave that so much. I would crave that so much now. But all right, I'll see you tomorrow, Alistair. Have a good evening. And then she's gonna hang up the phone.
There's a click, and Alistair calls in his people.
Hello, boss.
You.
What?
I forget your name again, but regardless, take care of the here. Take care of this. See if you can find out anything more. I would explain the situation about the caitiff and the woman being her so-called dead fiance. So look into that. He point to the other two.
Hmm?
I've sent the children to the guest house. Do keep an eye on them.
Report back anything that happens?
Wake me if anything severe happens.
Okay, Severe.
Especially keep an eye on the child. Not so much an issue, but the nun. Keep an eye on her.
Okay. They wander off. What are you two doing? The nun and the child.
We are in the room. So,
Is she?
yes.
No, I'm asking,
Yeah.
is she?
I don't know. The
Is
only
she?
other place I can run off to is the Frickin' Strip Club, but even then, we're not allowed to go there.
What?
Technically,
On the
you could always go back to the bar.
main.
Which bar?
The bar that you went to, where you met the Straw Hats.
There's only a few hours left, so there's no point in going.
Okay.
Actually gonna behave.
You literally forced me to stay in a fucking shack. I can't leave.
You could call the party to you. Is up to you.
Alright, I'm doing it. Calling everyone.
Okay.
Oh, it happened.
Calling everyone.
Yeah, she's called
Party at this place.
Ooh, spooky mansion. Nice.
Spooky
Dig it.
mansion party.
We'll bring the alcohol. Okay. Be there soon.
They're gonna die.
Fuck you. That's all I have to say, Alistair.
He's not even. Oh, so they should just basically look into the.
Mhm.
He's just saying it. He's not there at the moment.
Well,
And if there's no music, I'll just make the music.
well, you're not there.
Hey, how
That
far
person there's not
is my
there.
domain to this place?
Literally, I don't even plan on feeding either. It's just gonna be a party.
Well, technically, Alice's
I'm
house
literally
is this building here, so he's giving you the Broken Shack house, which is the actual brothel house.
Like I said, I still don't plan on feeding.
Yeah. But how far is my domain to his shaft? That's the question.
About an hour, give or take.
Yeah, no. Uh,
What, you're not wanting to leave? Go check on your master, see if he's there.
Didn't you say we have like few hours before sunrise?
Yeah, 3 hours. At least.
One to go, one to back.
Gives you an hour and a half.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Oh,
Alright, cool. Yep, no. Perfect.
we have time to come back, right?
Alright, I'm gonna start dragging out the.
Gonna have to kill them both. Gonna have to kill them both.
You're not here.
Well,
Right.
if you would treat us decently, I probably wouldn't do this, but you don't, so.
Why?
Would my driver have
There's
heard
no
about this
TV.
party?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is decent for him.
Yeah,
What
there-
would you
there
expect
is-
for a child?
There is a pie.
Oh boy.
That is decent for him.
All and everyone is invited.
He gave you guys, oh goodness, he gave you guys a place to sleep. And the only rules he said was don't feed or cause trouble in his territory.
And we're not. I mean, I'm not.
I even warned Alistair beforehand just to watch her.
You didn't say we should not leave the shack. You did not say that.
Ha! There was a
Also, a
loophole.
party isn't really trouble. It's just fun.
Mm-hmm. So we're not breaking any of your rules. So, huh.
Fuck you, Alistair.
I like how the fact they're all just forgetting about the primary objective right now. It's like we don't get that thing.
We already had so much filler, it doesn't matter.
So much to do with this team, man.
Still matters, but okay.
It's like your domain is about to be revoked if we don't get that shit done.
Oh.
I mean, we're fine.
I don't see you two doing anything for these 3 hours. So.
Mm-hmm. Are we supposed to be doing nothing this whole time?
Well, there's 3 hours left in the literal night. And then the sun rises.
Okay, so why are you complaining then?
Well, Mr.
No, I'm
Lucas,
just
your
telling you.
vehicle does turn up.
Mm-hmm.
You see a huge crowd of people start heading towards a party.
He's gonna look at his driver and be like, "All right, driver, I'm gonna go try to sell some guns." He grabs like a big tote of his guns out of the back. And he's like, "All right, see you later, dude."
Okay.
They're not
Hope
gonna-
you-
he's gonna be selling. Oh,
Hope you have a gun license. No,
I got a lot of licenses.
I'm not the cause of this trouble. So we didn't break a rule.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else did.
My driver didn't tell me anything, so I'm just gonna do it.
No.
Actually, Jay would have told you that would have been in my territory,
Mm-hmm.
my domain. And she explained the maps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can still go there to party.
You can. Oh right, he is a big vampire. But
Is
he doesn't
selling
know
guns really even considered trouble? He's just trying to make some business.
Oh, he doesn't know the rules of etiquette, though. Well, he should know the rules of etiquette. He's, what, 600 plus years old?
He's more than 600 plus years old. He's like a few centuries.
Yeah. So, yeah, he should know the rules of etiquette when using someone's domain.
Rules are different in
And he would also definitely know the ways to get around the etiquettes of that for being a few centuries old.
Yeah. It's if you get caught.
Well, we just go to the party.
Cool. All right. Well, Mr. Little Child, run away, be free.
Mm-hmm.
Am I just gonna see a little child run past me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you want to buy a gun?
I did tell people to keep it.
Yeah.
I
they-
don't have any money right now.
Yeah.
Every kid needs a gun. Come back when you get some money.
Yeah, no problem. Let's continue.
You did say when it becomes dire. So nothing's technically gone, and technically they're not having to watch the newcomer. So it's only the one that's running away. So yeah, about 20 minutes go past, and whatever Alistair is doing, there is a on the door constantly.
He's been trying to work a computer. Most of them. Some keys are cracked. Things are kind of messed up. So he's been basically working with his other ghoul, to figure out things.
Mm-hmm.
He snapped his finger for the ghoul to stop and open the door.
Mm-hmm. The ghoul comes in. It's not the one that's looking after the maid, actually. It's the one that's looking after the boy. He's ran off.
Where? Which direction?
West.
How long till sunrise?
2 hours and 45 minutes. And then at that point, you notice that there's a large party. And you notice the ghoul that is watching the nun is happily sitting there looking at the nun, keeping an eye on the nun.
He seems a bit annoyed at this, but she has not technically broken any rules. Alistair waits his way through the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a seat next to her.
Oh, phone.
It could be time for me to put up the prescription. 1 sec.
What is Jane doing at this moment in time?
Right now, she's currently lounging around at her house right now, drinking a bottle of Cap Blood right now.
All right, I'm gonna have to. I'm not leaving right now, but I'll be going to get my prescription soon. Okay. Cool. So he looks at the nun and he tells her, "I'm going to run an errand. If you cause any trouble here, prince or no prince, your life is in my hands. No feeding in my territory without my permission. No trouble."
Again, with all this permission stuff, just go. You said this like 100 times already. Stop nagging me.
Mr. Gold, anything out of hand, call Jane.
Big scary lady? Okay.
With that, he's up. He's up. He's gonna check the street for people. And he's gonna start running off like full speed. Vampires run. He's heading west, looking for the kid.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
He
now
obviously
he's
didn't
gonna
see me just carrying a big tote of guns around. All right.
go. Wait, I didn't pay attention. You turned it on and told the guns. You didn't approach me either, though. So
Nope. I mean,
You would have heard it. You would have heard the
I'll
conversation.
give you a chance. I don't got much. I will give you a chance. Sorry, I will play that as he walks in.
He looks smashing. This person looks really, really beautiful.
would I be able to tell that he's obviously the one that owns this domain? Like after she was telling me about the people.
Yeah, potentially. Or one of the good-looking ghouls that the guy owns.
Okay. He's gonna take notice of that, the new person instantly, and be like, "Yeah, perfect idea. We'll go right up to him." So he's gonna walk right up to him. And he'll then greet himself just because like he doesn't want to cause problems at the current moment. So he'll be like, I'm Carmine. I'm new around here. The prince just recently took me into his services, and I like to sell guns. If you didn't notice all my guns, I'm just here for the party, though. I'm not really here to sell guns as much as I'm more to show off all my guns.
Would Jane have told him the name? Sorry. Would Jane have
I
told
don't.
him the name?
I don't think she did tell me the name.
I believe. Oh, I did I not tell you the name of who owns that domain?
I don't think so. I don't
No.
think
Yeah,
you
you
said.
did.
I don't think you did.
You said Alistair. Your friend Alistair owns that domain.
Oh,
I was asking if Jane would have told Alistair about I can't think of his name now.
Carmine.
Carmine.
Mm-mm.
That little casual conversation they had. I know we kind of sped through it.
I think she did mention my name.
Oh wait, I never told him about. Wait, did I? I think I did.
I think you mentioned that you had a conversation with someone named Carmine. I don't think you said much else in that.
Oh yeah, I was very brief about it since it didn't concern the coterie. Yeah, I kept it more or less to myself. So I think I made a brief mention of it, but it was something that would stick into somebody's mind. So you can interact the way you want to.
You're the new arrival. The first place you visit is my domain.
My driver said it was a good idea. And he points right at the driver like,
Yes. Let's see. Well, feel free to stay or whatever you. I may even have business for you. Like he looks at the bag of guns.
he shows him like the Desert Eagle he has on his side. I make guns, lots of guns.
Special guns, you say?
Special guns too, yes.
You are procuring silver.
The prince said he'll deal with that issue for me. Seeing as I will not have.
I may have need of your services, dear Carmine. Besides, any friend of Jane's is a friend of mine.
Well, that's great. You're welcome to come to my domain whenever it's fully established over there. Maybe you can hang out with my cult members.
Cult. I get it. Cult. Like the gun.
Yeah, Colt like the gun, and also Colt like also a Colt.
You are a funny man. For now, I'll have to go deal with a wayward child. But
Do you need a Colt for that? I got a brand new one right here.
well, if you're giving me one, I will gladly take it.
Could I just
At
give
least
him a
for a
Colt,
while,
bro? Bro,
Is he gone?
I don't know if he's even here. So
Huh.
I did tell him I wanted to open a gun shop, but I don't know what weapons he's gonna let me have. Because I did tell him I want to be like a gunsmith, basically. I can.
No,
that's
I'm here.
okay.
Well, I consider this a sign of our new budding friendship. May it last 1,000 years, but not more.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't blood hunt me. It didn't work very well for the last guys.
Blood hunt? You were involved in a blood hunt?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later if you ever want to hear about it. And he just kind of hands him the Colt, like just super openly, like he doesn't give a shit, like he's done it in the past.
Honestly, quickly puts his under his coat.
Okay.
He just kind of zips up his duffel bag again, even though you could see like AKs and stuff. And
Ammo included, yes?
yeah, he gives you like one clip full of Colt 45 ammo.
Yep.
Do make interesting toys. Well, I would definitely like to ask about that later, my friends. So then you're always welcome to my territory, but please, don't feel free to visit first. Not first. And with that, he starts walking off.
Oh, it was a pleasure to
Giving
meet
the
you,
nod while he
Alistair.
another look. Yes. You may call me Alistair Midnight. And welcome to New Orleans.
Oh, he already saw.
Carmine Castronos. I'm sure we'll see more of each other soon.
I do hope so, my friend. I do so love making friends.
Well, while this is going on, Mister J Dog,
Mm-hmm.
you're still running along, correct?
Yes.
All right, cool. Still heading to your bar, yeah?
Yeah, I'm supposed to walk or something. He's saying it's like it's supposed to
Mm-mm.
do something.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Huh.
Cool.
Great.
J Dog,
Yes. Well,
you're there.
so that I fucked up.
You're there.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
As you're running along, nope. What were you gonna say?
I said since I'm about to probably have to go ahead and really get my prescription. I guess I would just be chasing after him and going to retrieve him.
Oh, you saw me running?
He had a 15-minute head start.
He has short legs. He's a thoroughly midget.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's fine. This might. You get to a crossroad. As you-
Crossroad?
Yep, crossroad with a gas station.
Okay.
There's no one in the gas station.
No one.
Nope.
Not even the cashier.
No, until you smell the faint smell of blood.
Okay. So I assume I roll for perception something to see
Yep.
what's around me?
Yeah, perception awareness.
Awareness. Dice. Awareness. Okay. 2 successes.
I'm gonna mark what. This lamppost here. Oh shit! I'll actually mark it. This lamppost that's giving off light is not there. It's bent over. And you notice that the window is smashed in the woods. And the strong smell of blood is very potent inside.
Okay. Huh. Well. There's no call going around, right? Absolutely no one in this area?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What do I do for Cloak of Shadows? What?
Blend into the
Obfuscate?
shadow. Yeah, blend into
Yeah.
the shadow.
Can I also move in that state or no?
Nope, not unless you have version 2.
Huh. How much is that? I guess I'll do that after this game, I guess. Okay. Oh.
It costs, I will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it.
It costs 5 times your rank, so
Only have
what
one of it.
Wait. What rank what are you?
Obfuscate?
No. What are you? What type of
Uh,
vampire? Because I don't know
well,
if that was that was given to you specially, or was that from your clan? What's your clan?
my clan, it's Ravenous. In Waynesville?
Ravenous. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna cost you 7 times your current rank. So,
Huh.
so it's going to cost you 7.
7 EXP. Okay, sure. I have 13. So that'll be 6. Huh?
Yeah, but you can't do it right now.
Oh. Okay.
But
Then
yeah, you
can
can blend
roll
it.
stealth.
Yeah, you can blend into
Then.
the shadows. Yeah.
So do I need to roll anything or no?
No, requires no roll as long as you're not making a sound.
Oh, okay. Then yes, I'll continue go to my domain.
Well, that's all right, guys. I'll be back.
Well, they can't.
Mhm.
They don't actually have this. You hear buck noise.
Yeah, I should have just stayed. Okay.
You hear a buck noise.
Buck.
As in the animal.
That's an animal? Okay.
Yeah, a buck. It's another form of an elk. An elk.
Oh my god. Okay. I assume I don't see it.
Nope. It
Hmm.
is currently.
Which direction do I hear it from? Behind? Left?
Yeah, no. Fuck you. Oh, no. Clear. Clear. Redraw. Because the fact that I felt up at the moment, and I will get to the party people in a moment. Mr. Runaway, you notice. Where is it? Where is it? Dragging something.
Huh. What is he dragging? Huh.
Dragging a female corpse.
Well,
And you
anyways. Oh, go ahead.
and you notice its heart's ripped out. And it's carrying the heart with it. J-Dog, do you have a cult by any chance?
I don't think so. Check.
Okay.
Cult. Oh, I did not.
Alright, well. Never mind then. You
What
don't.
do you want?
No.
Okay.
For the person. No, it's fine.
That's the one time I want to do something.
No. It grabs the body and then bolts back into the bushes, back into the forest.
Huh. That was.
At that point, your phone actually starts ringing.
Of course it is.
Hey, it's better now than when it was right there.
Yes. Oh, thank God. It's pick it. Can't look for us who it is.
Sire.
Pick it up. Who?
Your sire. It says your sire's number.
I pick it up immediately.
Hello? Is this, Kai?
Yes, where have you been? I'm trying to contact you this whole time. Are you okay?
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
What do you
You're
mean?
mistaking me for someone else.
Oh.
We found your sire's corpse.
Excuse me, what?
We found your sire's corpse.
Huh. Where exactly?
Let me tell you exactly. Hickory. Off of Hickory Road. As if going up towards Route 61.
I see.
His body will be brought to the sanctuary. We will inform your two mentors in the morning. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks for telling me, yes.
You're not going to ask anything else?
Too much in shock. I can't think straight right now. I'm sorry.
The phone call ends. At this point, Alistair will catch up to you. the area where you are, but you're currently in a shadow. Oh no, you're not in a shadow anymore because you're technically caulking, so obfuscate is no longer activated.
Hmm.
But at this point, Jane,
Yep.
one of your ghouls walk up to you. Not ghouls.
I don't believe I have.
Not ghouls. One of your servants walks up to you,
Okay.
looking very sad, and hands you a note, which was written in their handwriting after they'd taken a phone call. The note
Right.
says, "The sire of Kai has been found dead."
Oh. Well, this is a sad day. Does does he? Do you think he'll know?
Yes, I think they said they will try and call him.
Are they insane? They should have given a decent amount of time, at least sat him down. Well, well, this is definitely going to be a bit of a shock on the poor lad. But oh well.
I have more news. This was specifically to be given to you and Alistair. If Alistair
Okay.
doesn't get this from his ghoul, not ghoul, servant, my lady. The sire was found with his chest cavity ripped open, drained of all blood, and encased in a tree.
Devoid of all blood, encased in a tree. I can't things for fucking once, and she crushes the glass in her hand. Why can't things just go right peacefully? Why can't I just sit down in my confounded chair and not worry about something?
The servant starts to back up a little.
Sorry there, dog. Sorry you have to see me like this. Please, close the door on your way out.
The retainer who gave me the information said that the master O'Neill was the sire name O'Neill was actually looking into something for the court to repay back what his kindred has done, and for his crime of turning an innocent. So I
You you were saying? Sorry.
no, that's about it. She says.
Okay. Well,
She
thank you for letting me know.
she bows her head to you, places a new glass where the old one was, as if she was prepared for this, and then walks out.
Okay. Jane's just gonna sit there and contemplate for a few seconds. So now that I have a problem with our local midget, but I also have a problem with the potentiality of my property values dwindling because some confounded monster wants to make themselves a new haven in my city. Oh, I'm going to absolutely hate every moment of this. She's then going to let's see here. Contact Alistair.
It goes to answer phone.
Go. What happened?
It goes to answer phone.
It goes to answer phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ah, great. So he's not picking up. That. Did he get drunk or something? I need to go find him myself then. How many hours is it left in before daytime rises?
So, given the fact that he went 15, 30, 35, 40, given the fact that he waited 10, 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, you have an hour and a half before sunrise.
Hour and a half before sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And it will take you about 45 minutes to get over to where Alistair's domain is from where you are.
well, it's probably not worth it then. Uh, she'll just simply have to hope that when she calls tomorrow, he answers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then she's probably going to make some more business. And she's probably going to do some quick research on her own to find out what exactly did these confounded things resemble.
Mm-hmm.
And she met before.
Cool. I'll get back to you in a moment. I'm going to go to the party people before I get back to J Dog.
Hmm.
So, the party people who are having a party in downtown, who's having a party in the night city.
Mm-hmm. What can I do for you, Mr. DM?
Well, it's going very, very excellent. Everyone's having a blasted time. What is our little gun seller doing?
Probably just bugging people, asking them if they want to buy guns.
You have a couple of people buy some.
Telling them about my new shop, probably. It's going to be opening soon.
You get pulled to a side for one of the customers asking if they can have a special order.
What kind of special order?
No serial number.
Hmm. I mean, do I have any no serial number guns in my bag?
2.
I do have some ghost guns. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You have a Smith and Wesson repeating revolver. And then you have a modern day then modern day gun. I will say that. I was going to say the number, but I'm not that good at numbers.
I'm gonna just show them the repeating pistol, and I'm gonna say this is the only ghost gun I have in stock right now.
Yeah, you have a Fen 5.7.
Oh, I'm gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell him that's the only gun I have in stock. That won't get him.
I'll take it. Can I get
he sells him the gun.
Can I get custom ammo though?
Yeah, one-time purchase though. After this, so you have to buy as much ammo as you're gonna want.
Oh, this ammo is very hard to come by, actually.
Well, that means you're gonna have to buy as much as you're gonna want. If you're not gonna be able to get any more of it, from me. I might have to specially find it too. I'm assuming he wants silver bullets, correct?
No, actually.
Oh, what does he want?
Hollow point wooden.
Wooden hollow points. Oh,
None of the East. You can actually hear this because of that you have auspex, don't you?
I do, but I don't know what you expect me to do.
No. I'm just saying. He pulls out one from his pocket.
I would assume my character would already known about this type of ammo, seeing as how old he is. But can my character even make that type of ammo?
Yeah, not with the special thing that's on it.
Oh, what is the special thing?
This is something that's new to you, even. It has a cross-shaped pentagram on the top.
Oh, that looks like some newer cult shit that I'm into. I don't know what that is, man.
Just need the wooden bullets. Don't worry about the mark.
I could definitely make the wooden bullets, but as I said, one-time purchase. So if you want, 2 clips of wooden bullets, that's all you're gonna get.
No, I was thinking more about. I'll pay you. I'll pay you $95 per bullet for a box of 500. I'll pay you 48 grand 48,000 right here and right now. Up front.
Can I sense this guy's motive or whatever it would be equivalent to in this?
Yeah. So go to your character sheet. This is your first time actually doing this. I'm going to teach you how to do this. So go to your character sheet. Yeah. Click dice.
Okay.
Yeah. Go down to main dice pool. Click add.
Main dice pool. Add.
Yep. And then in where it says attributes, put you want perception, and then you want. Oh shit! Sorry, that was my fault. That was me clicking the. You want perception. Let me tell you. It's not empathy. Expression. I think it is. Double checking. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Expression. Nope, empathy. It is empathy. I was correct. And then it's a difficulty of 7. So where it says difficulty, increase it to a 7.
Oh, a octopus head.
And then just click roll, and then that's how you do your dices.
Okay.
Cool, 2 successes. Yeah, he seems legit right now. He's looking at you. He legitimately wants that gun and that type.
Guy sounds like he wants to start a fucking war or something.
Out of character, I'm gonna say this: you would know about hunters.
Oh, I would know about vampire hunters too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Carmine's gonna look like a little bit like nervous about the guy asking about that much ammo, and he's gonna be like, "Well, actually, I could only get about 50 rounds to you, and then I wouldn't be able to get you anymore."
Two seconds. This is important. Copy image. So
What's this person even look like?
I'll show you in 2 seconds. Give me a moment.
Is it just this chick for some reason?
Yeah.
That's what the mark is.
So does he want to take the 50 bullets?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the stipulations about the sale, though, Carmine's gonna say it. He has to come to Carmine's gun shop when he comes to get the bullets.
2 seconds. I will show you what he looks like right now. Don't worry about the watermark.
Huh. Neat.
Oh wow, look at that guy.
Mm-hmm. Not even wearing a shirt. Party.
Why does he?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Or is this doing all the talking to this man? I'm not. I am
He looks
not
at
getting
you.
myself involved with that.
Fine.
I don't know if I should have gotten involved with this guy myself, honestly. But that's alright. I baited him if he actually agrees to come to my shop.
He gives you $48,000.
Oh,
Not
okay.
48,000. $4,800. takes the rifle off of you, flicks the handle, and then puts it on his back.
I'm fine.
Wasn't it a repeating pistol?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. He kind of gives him a nod, and he goes, "Well, you didn't get that from me." And he kind of just like saying that after he sold that, he's a little bit like wary about selling anybody else guns right now. So he goes and puts the rest of his guns away, except for the Desert Eagle that he carries on his side.
Mm-hmm. And he basically walks off down the street.
Carmine would have told him where his gun shop will be too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He just nods his head.
Do I watch him like walk all the way off? Like, do
Yeah.
I notice him like actually? Okay.
Yeah, he walks all the way off.
The guy that was like driving me around is still around, correct?
Yeah, it's parked over here where I'm pinging.
Were you pinging? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, I would have went over there, put my guns away and stuff. I would have. I'm gonna knock on the window and just get in the passenger seat after I knock on the window. He unlocks the door.
Mm-hmm. Should we head? So
After I get in though, I'm not gonna say anything for a second. I'm just gonna like make sure that dude isn't around. Like when I start to say this, because I don't want anyone to be like, well, unless another vampire's around, they can hear me talking. But that's besides the point.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go. Did you happen to see that individual I was just talking to?
Yes.
That dude wanted to buy 500 wooden bullets from me.
Mm.
That's pretty suspicious, right?
Mm. Yes. You do notice that the guy you are talking to is not your actual one of your servants. It's actually one of the prince's ghouls, personal ghouls.
Oh, I know it's not one of my servants.
Actually, 2 seconds. Actually, Mika, because you haven't done anything, can I have you roll 60-10, please?
Damn yeah.
No, this is just cool. Re-roll the 10, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That'd be 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes. He also looks at you. Did you not notice the other things that was on his belt?
I honestly wasn't paying attention though. Did you see what was on his belt?
Silver.
It was a pistol. What? That was silver?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was gonna ask, does he look like a quite literal stereotypical vampire hunter? What? I wouldn't know shit.
No. Didn't look like it. Just typical person that has a gun on the show, basically. Did you not notice the silver?
I didn't notice the silver, no.
This is very interesting. And the owner of this domain is not here.
And he is not here. That's why I'm talking to you, because we're gonna have to probably tell the prince about that, dude.
Yeah.
But he did agree to come to my shop to buy the guns, so I could just sacrifice him.
And risk bringing more? I wouldn't suggest that until we get a verdict.
If it's just my cult doing it, might just think it was a cult activity. You never know.
It could be. Whatever. After all. story continues whether we're all here or not.
Well, best bet. Let's call up the Alistair's friend. You met her before. Maybe
Oh, the
she
one that
could.
gave me all this money? Yeah.
Yes. He pulls out a cell phone.
You ever number?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Pulls out a cell phone. Dials the number. Hands you the phone.
He puts it on speaker and just sets it in front of them both.
Your phone starts ringing.
All right. Is it from an unlisted number or is it from a
Yep.
listed number?
Unlisted.
I won't pick it up then.
It keeps ringing. And ringing.
Dude, he's gonna look at it, guys. Is it the right number or what are you doing?
2 seconds. He takes the phone, pushes a button, and then dials it again. This time it's not an unlisted number, Jane.
Oh. Okay. This time I pick it up and see. I wonder who's calling me. Hello.
Hey, this is Carmine. You met me earlier?
Oh, Carmine. Oh, hello. I suppose After has already given you my number.
Oh no, that was my driver. I think he dialed the wrong number the first time.
Oh, was that you the last call I received? If- I have a policy of not answering anything that doesn't resemble a phone number that I recognize.
I look at my driver confused.
Miss Jane, I work underneath the prince. Sorry for not using the right means of calling you, but I thought that will get your attention. This is pretty urgent. This is
Okay.
something's happened in your friend's domain, and this is going to be a whammy for you. So you better be sitting. Go ahead, Carmine.
He's currently gripping the arm of her seat right now. What's happened?
Seems that there's probably a vampire hunter in your midst that's been hanging around here.
There's a vampire hunter hanging around where? Just in general in the city? Or
I may or may not have just sold him a ghost gun, and he may have also asked for 500 rounds with that gun of wooden ammunition. We do have a way to stop him, though. I did tell him that coming to my gun shops where I'd like him to pick up the bullets. So we do know a location that he will eventually be at. So.
well, I do appreciate you for letting me know about this. She's then going to pan over to the person who have just declared himself a messenger of the prince, or refer to him and state, so is this another order from the prince to take care of this vampire hunter?
No, not at the moment. That was even shock to me. I think the news is spreading about our incident. I hope you're dealing with that as quick as possible.
Yes, yes, I am. I'm currently doing some research about it right now at home.
Well then, tomorrow is the deadline. Hopefully we can stop this before it gets any further. But anyway, good Alistair ran after a little boy. The little boy was heading north to his domain, I think. That's where his domain is, if I'm correct. Haven't been back since.
Hasn't been back since. Oh boy.
Neither of them.
Neither of them.
Mm-hmm. I do want to reiterate, if they're not back within an hour, they may have a problem.
Oh boy. Okay. How many hours are left in the day now?
Just
Or left in the night?
hour and 10 minutes, potentially.
It'll take me 45 minutes to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Carmine will speak up. Well, I'll tell you what. You've helped me out. I'll help you out. I'll deal with this little situation, and you help me deal with the vampire hunter when he comes to my shop.
Jane's gonna ponder for a moment. Deal.
Okay. All right,
you could-
driver. Find this this domain leader and his little friend.
And the phone call ends, and he puts his foot down. At this point, I'm going to go back to the little munchkin who's standing in the middle of the road by himself.
Mm-hmm. Does vampire have tears? That's a good question.
Yes,
What is
yes,
it?
they do. It's blood.
Okay. Huh. Normal reaction. He would be crying. He'd also be laughing and continue saying. Instead, he pulls out his knife, trembling. He's debating what he should do now. And just have his knife close to him, continue crying and laughing and saying, he's dead. He's dead.
I got the story really quick.
Mm-hmm. And Mike cut himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't think it'll even work because like vampires are already dead.
Huh. Well, oh
It's like
my god.
Boris, roll a d4, please. See how long it's going to take. This is how many minutes you're going to take. Ooh. Okay.
excellent.
He's really putting his foot down.
Yeah. Mr. Kai, you
Mm-hmm.
hear. Oh, a minute. I actually got the proper sound effect. I have a proper sound effect for this. 2 seconds.
He wouldn't even pay attention.
So is a little kid gonna have to deal with a vampire hunter?
Nope.
Oh.
And a Wendigo.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it gonna get vollywopped by a werewolf? It's so many
Ran over
dangers.
by a car.
Oh my god.
I really hope the Wendigo comes by and then the vampire hunter's just there and it's a vampire hunter versus
Yeah.
And then
I'm
the
ready
werewolf shows
to.
up.
I'm ready to create a new character.
werewolf. And then a semi runs them all over and kills them all.
All right, driver, just run them all over. Don't hit the kid.
Okay.
Kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to listen because this is you. You might not actually hear this, but the people at home. And the light bulb goes behind you.
sound of a light bulb fizzing out, people.
And you hear sort of rustling sound. What is Kaz doing? A light bulb has gone out. Okay. He has really put his foot down. That was perfectly timed for the driver to put his foot down.
Do I notice the driver? Or is this not here yet?
No. Boris, you appear with your driver here. Oh shit, I'm actually making a black square.
You're over there?
Yep.
We didn't see, oh my god, I'm spacing his character's name. We
Alistair?
didn't see Alistair on the way there?
No, actually.
You ran him over? That's fine.
No, actually.
Oh.
Alistair went the opposite way.
Oh, okay.
I rolled to see which way Alistair would run.
He took the long.
Yeah, he took the long way.
Oh my god.
He's gonna get there.
But I realized
you'll go there and don't feed me. No. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if I realized that that's the kid that I'm supposed to be looking for.
The kid is currently bleeding from the eyes. Does that answer your other question?
Yeah, that answer. I forgot that he was crying. Yeah, that answers my question a lot quicker than.
Yeah, it's not. Oh god!
You could just be like, stop the car. This is obviously it's the boy we're looking for.
Well, you may not have a choice in the matter of stopping the car or not.
Oh no. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens.
I'm gonna get the photo ready. I'm gonna just see if I'm botching. I'm gonna see if I'm botching this. He doesn't get that. It's a difficulty of that. All right, roll.
Wow.
Oh shit, Tucky. Fuck. Well, that car's. Fuck. All right. Well, 4 more d10s. Fuck. Shit. Okay, that's 12.
Another one.
11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Yeah, coming out of the bushes at full speed.
Oh
no. And using its full-on antlers. It's back.
Oh.
no.
And it's bigger. It's the bigger version of it.
Great.
It's the mother.
And it just plows straight into the car. And the car just flips.
Huh.
I'm hoping people are getting why it's attacking. As the storyteller, I'm saying that. Why it's attacking J-Dog.
Well.
Okay.
Am I dead or?
No. You're not dead. You're just gonna take a slight amount of bludgeoning damage. So I'm gonna roll its damage, but you get to do your massive soak thing. So I'm gonna tell you what to do for a second. It's just the fact that it's
discombobulation.
Mm-hmm.
And the car send them flying.
I think this is kind of funny.
No. It's the fact. It's the fact that the car can't make a dexterity acrobatics to
It'll-
move to fucking. Alright.
Huh.
So it's using its.
That reaction, can I do my mind?
Yeah, the car can't really dodge, but maybe the driver could like see the fucking plowing Wendigo and maybe step on the gas or something.
Huh.
Oh! Well, luckily, half of that is soaked by the car. I'm still going to roll the d10 to see how many successes. Shit. So, what's half of 15?
7.5.
Cool. Boris, if you go to your character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to dice.
Hmm.
Go down to main dice pool, and I'm gonna click it in for you. Stamina. And I'm going to double check it. It is that one there, number 2. Discipline 2. Oh no. None. Discipline 2. And this is soak. Damage. And the difficulty is a 6. Please roll that.
Yep.
You soak one lethal damage out of the 7. So I'm going to show you what happens because this is your first time taking damage. So you go to primary, you scroll down. Because you have fortitude, you get the extra bruise boxes. Luckily, for every fortitude you have, you get 1 extra bruise. So you have 5 bruise boxes. So this goes to an X. It currently has to go like this for us to go down to start taking actual damage. You see? I'll explain how the damage works for you because this is important. A slash is non-lethal. A X is lethal. And the hashtag is aggravated damage. All slashes, yeah? For a box to become an X, you have to take 2 slashes. No boxes, no X's can become aggravated. Aggravated is full box of damage. So lethal damage, non-lethal damage is always you fill up 1 box at a time until that box becomes an X. If I'm correct, Nost, in saying that as co-GM?
You'll be fine. You'll be correct. Excuse me. You'll be correct.
Cool. So yeah.
I'm starting to get some kind of
So you take 6 you take 6 lethal boxes, pushing you down to bruised. You are currently bruised from that whatever the fuck that thing was barrel rolling you.
Okay.
And yeah, J-Dog, you can affect if you want to.
Yes, I'll do that. I forgot what it's called. I think that's reality.
Yeah, horrid reality.
Mm-hmm. It's my manipulation plus huge.
Oh shit! I actually had the proper win.
And make him think he's on fire. So tell me when I should roll.
Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm just grabbing the actual token for the brood mother because it's completely different looking. Cool. Brood mother. Right. I apologize. It's gonna look big for a moment because I have to drag it in. but I will re-shrink it down to its right size when it appears. Why did he actually appear? Motherfucker. Wrong person. Alright, cool. And then I'm going to drag it back out to show what the brood mother looks like. And that's how big it is.
It transforms.
Nope, no, that's what the brood mother looks like.
Oh.
Oh,
God.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, J-Doc, make your roll.
Oh, okay.
And I get to make what was the roll to resist it? Oh, fuck me. Roll them d10s, 2 d10s.
Mm-hmm.
Horrid reality. Let me double check. It is against perception self-control. Okay, so
That'd be 5.
5
success.
successes. Cool. It needs to make a perception. Oh. Well, this is fun. This is fun. Perception self-control, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Why there was so many 2s?
Alright, well, it needs to roll perception self-control. Add main dice. Perception. I don't think you can add self-control. I think I have to do a custom dice. Yeah, I do have to do a custom dice.
What happened? What did you do the last time? Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Because it's perception plus self-control. Alright, cool. I'll put it in real quickly as that. Difficulty of a 6. Roll.
Huh.
It looks at you.
Great.
And in its voice, little child, so sad. Let me end that suffering. And she offers her hand to you.
He's debating. Then sees the flashback of all of them think he has sight and says no.
Well, at this point, I'm going to allow the 2 people that's in the car to get out.
Yeah, Carmine gets out of the fucking destroyed car.
Mm-hmm. And the guard looks at the horrifying creature as like, grab the child and run. As quick as possible.
What about you?
Just run.
Carmine grabs his gun and then runs to the child and shoots his gun at the beast multiple times and keeps running.
Okay, can I get you to do 2 okay, I'm going to explain this first. So combat's a bit different in this system because you didn't know this. To do combat, yeah, you can split your dice, yeah, into both when you're getting attacked to defend. Have a bit of your dice pool to defend, or you can use all your dice to attack, like what it did. What are you wanting to do with your dice? Do you want to split it so you can defend, or do you want to use it all to attack?
I'll split it to defend and attack, I guess, because I would be more focused on getting away from it and maybe pissing it off a little bit because it just randomly bashed the car I was in.
So basically, count up, your dexterity dice, half your dexterity dice, and half of your firearms dice, and add that together. So half of 5 is 2, rounded down, and half of dexterity is 2. You do get an extra 1 dice because of your gun proficiency, and you get another 1 because of aiming. So you get another 2 dice on top of that. So what you need to go do is go down to custom, add custom, I'll name it, split dice, and then 2, add 2, add 1, add 1, and then there you go. Press roll on that roll, not that there.
Yep.
Cool. What that green means, you got an exploded D10. So meaning you roll that D10 again, separately.
Okay.
The red means you get a 9 minus 1, so it would. So that's 2 successes. So technically, you potentially hit. No, you actually hit because of the fact that she used all of her dice to actually blast you. So you've done it 8. Let me double check the dice. The damage for your gun, because we have to combat. You are using a. Let me open up this said book. You are using a.
These are the 50 caliber if I could actually let me.
Yeah, which is a magnum. Which is 6 damage. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And it gets to roll a soak to see if it soaks the damage. Oh well, this is not so good because I don't think it's going to be able to soak 6 damage. Fuck you. It soaks 2 of the damage and takes 4. As you pick up the kid and run. Okay. Boss.
Is it gonna be able to chase me though?
No, not for what the fact that the bodyguard's going to be doing.
So do I get my full movement then with that, or
Yes.
so I guess I get to go 5 more feet then?
Yes.
After I pick up the kid?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You can push yourself to run further, but that is a stamina stamina athletics check to run further away. I thought you was going to run back upwards.
I mean, I had to go pick up the kid, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Well, Nost.
Yep.
Can you roll, please? Let me calculate this. So he needs to do an intelligence occult.
What do you need to roll for?
This is for the bodyguard. So 4, 8, plus what he's using, plus where he's aiming. $15 D10s, please.
In D10s.
Okay. Oh God, what the fuck? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 successes. Cool. Oh, this is going to go bad. Cool, that's just to prepare the spell. And he's literally going to run past, in between J-Dog and the brood mother, drawing the brood mother towards the gas station.
Oh god.
Oh. Huh.
Well, I know where I'm
Run.
going next.
Over here, fuzzball. And it goes to next turn. J-Dog, you can try and do your mind effect again if you want to.
God. You should let me see the other things I can do real quick. I think I can mess with their senses as well.
Yeah, you can mess with its senses.
But it's still the same thing as the horde reality?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? Oh.
No, read it because it might be different, J-Dog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you show it?
No, you can't. Spend a root
Oh.
point, and the images remain. Nope, that's that one. That's not the right one, J-Dog. It's this one here.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Huh. Okay. Cool. You need to make a. It needs to make a self-control roll. Difficulty of 6 to not fall prone to this thing.
Okay. Is it all senses? Oh.
No. What sense are you trying to dull out or mess with?
Sight.
Okay, cool.
Hmm. But it's.
Right.
What would I want?
You need to roll your thing again, please, J-Dog.
Oh, exact same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He just needs to roll his thing to see if.
Wow.
Well, nope.
That's sad.
Well, okay.
He's too stressed. Oh my god.
Yep. You are currently blind, J-Dog.
Great.
Oh.
Huh.
I'm just carrying a blind kid. Great.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to drag a token. I'm going to drag a token.
How unfortunate. God.
You know what? I'll use this as the person. High or low, Horus?
Hi.
Today is not his day.
Cool, it doesn't go after you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, not really. It's going to do the exact same thing. But this time it's going to do all of its thing. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Alright. Well, there you go.
Huh.
Alright, 2d10s. 11. Alright. He gets to make his roll, which I can actually do on this sheet. This is going to be a roller coaster of things. So he gets an extra dice because of expertise. He gets another one. So that there. He gets 2 there. So, right. Main dice. Dexterity. Athletics. Roll. No! Oh.
He had good rolls, but he not ones.
Nope. Nope. This is going to hurt. 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 What is the damage for claws? Mr. Nost?
Well, for claws, it should be brawl. So dex plus brawl to hit, and then there's dex plus brawl for the damage. And the amount of successes that supersede the defending success is the one that supersedes it. So let's see combat rules.
How many did it succeed it by? It succeeded it by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5. So it beat it by 5.
All right, it beat it by 5. What's the type of damage it does? Bashing, lethal, aggravated?
Aggravated.
Oh wow. I hope you have a lot of soak.
Yeah, well this is the brood mother hit, isn't it? So it's strength, it's dexterity brawl again, or is it strength brawl for damage?
Or
For the damage now.
hmm. Let's see here. For damage,
Mm-hmm.
it should be. I put it in the combat rules.
Alright,
It's very specific for many weapons. Okay. Oh, here it is. Claw. Dex plus brawl. Accuracy normal, no modifiers. Difficulty of 6. Damage strength plus 1.
Strength plus 1. Oh.
Yeah. So, oh, yeah, okay. So the base stat of the creature.
Huh. Oh. That's helpful. That's more
There you go.
helpful.
There
That's
you go.
just saved him for 8 damage. Well, shit. Well, shit, my lord. Luckily, this guy had fortitude.
Nice.
Yeah, not
Mm.
nice.
He has it. He has it.
Yeah, not.
Oh.
It'll be bad if yeah, he has it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the fact that this is. Okay, he soaks. Yep. He soaks 5 of the 8 damage, so taking 3 damage, 3 aggravated damage. Oof. And he was a. Oh, that's still pretty bad. He is injured. All right, Boris, it's your turn.
Well, shit.
He says,
I gotta ask,
run.
what's the range? What's the range of my weapon?
Oh, range of your little 35 feet.
That's the range of my weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, it's only 35 feet. My range of my weapon's only 35 feet.
No, let me double check that. Range is 35 yards. 35 yards.
Oh, so that's way bigger than 35 feet.
Mm-hmm. Remember, this system uses a weird number. Weird. 35 feet. 35.
Oh, mine says range 20, so it means 20 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
Let me
60
just
feet
mark
then.
That's 105 feet. That's 105.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna just keep running then, and we're gonna go
What way? Because you've now got the
this
way backwards.
past the car.
Yep, the flipped over car, which is over here. Which is over here. Cool.
Mhm.
J-Dog is being carried.
Still blind. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, this is a good thing. Because this is bad.
I'm gonna.
See
I don't know
you.
what else I can do because I don't want to leave him there just
No.
yet because there's something I could do.
Yeah, he's doing something that it doesn't really matter.
God. I assume I can't do anything
No,
as well.
you're
I'm
blind. You're blind.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice meeting you.
Oh god.
See you
Is
in
he gonna do
hell.
what I was gonna do?
And he slams his hands into the ground.
Am I gonna have to cleanse another impure soul?
Nope. So I need to get a blast out because
How many hours left in the day?
mate, this is the reason why he needs to run. He's got like 20 minutes.
Before the sun rises. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
And J-Dog got here in literally 18 minutes. He's carrying someone now.
Wow.
Okay, this guy's thaumaturgy is 5
Mhm.
I
dot.
returned.
Yeah.
Who burnt down the world?
You took the wrong way, by the way.
Oh shit. Oh
You took the wrong way, by the way.
shit.
How would I take it the wrong way?
Okay, so it's 15. So 2 seconds. No, Nost. Oh no, not Nost. Fifth. So it's 15. It's 25 foot per dot. He has 5 dots, so 25 times 5. What's 25 times 5?
125.
Oh fuck me. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck me.
Well, this is caught as well.
I don't see how I took the wrong way, but okay.
That's 375 foot.
More like you took the long way.
I'm gonna allow you to run because you
25
can't.
times 5 is 125.
I'm gonna make the executive decision to shoot the pump behind him. Actually, seeing that he's probably gonna do something really stupid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was gonna use thaumaturgy flames.
Me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the pump and just make flames from behind him instead.
Okay, cool. Don't miss. You get one shot at this.
Wait,
Well,
what
luckily
ability
the kid's
if I
blind.
can use?
He can't see me miss, and just let someone die if I miss. Well, I'm gonna blow him up anyway. But
Yeah.
what do I roll? I roll the.
Yeah, the dexterity firearms. The hit. It should be called dexterity firearms in.
Oh, 2 hit.
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do I re-roll the 2 10s?
Mm-hmm. Well, shit. They still. Oh, fuck me.
Sorry.
You good there?
I need to look up a rule real quickly because you're looking at this. North,
Yep.
Rock Shrek.
Rock Shrek?
Mm-hmm. When someone looks at fire, what happens? Fear of fire.
Isn't this a gas station right here?
Yeah, and it's gonna go boom. He just shot the pump with a 55 Magnum.
Well, it don't matter what the caliber of the bullet is.
Oh, it doesn't matter what caliber bullet it is. It's gonna explode. So
It's still gonna explode, but it's fire. Vampires are afraid of fire.
I'm blind. I can't see it.
No, but someone's looking at the fucking at the fire as it goes.
oh yeah.
I would assume he shot and then fucking turned around and
I would have done like behind the back shot, like John Wick. I'm not looking at it.
John. Yeah, totally.
Okay, let me re-look at these numbers then. How many of them are not? How many of them are?
Can I have a 50-50 roll on if I look at the fire or not?
It has actually a rule to actually
No.
of fear of fire.
Oh,
I can
okay.
help you with your fear of fire.
Oh, I'm probably gonna be very fearful of fire for a little bit. All right.
Oh, I found it. Cool. You need to make.
Oh,
Can I have you make a self-control or courage and increase the difficulty by 2 because of how big the fire is. Because
that would be 8 difficulty.
Because that is a 50-foot blast of fire, which hits the other one and goes to another 50-foot of blast of fire.
What is it supposed to be rolled off of, bro?
Self-control. If you go to the dice section, you should see at the top dice pools. At the top, dice pools.
See self-control.
At the top, where you click the tabs, yeah, you should see underneath dice, where you just click the tab, you should see dice pools.
Yep.
Yeah. Then you see.
Self-control roll. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
And then put that to an 8. You motherfucker! Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I
Yeah.
succeed?
Yeah. You're perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
I like fire. I'm the vamp. I like fire.
You're extremely lucky. Well,
Were you hoping him to fail?
no. Well, that poor guard is now dead, and it's going to scream in agony and hopefully try and potentially.
I missed all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd probably just be hearing an explosion in the distance and be like, "Oh fuck, time to go home."
Maybe you arrive to the domain and see I'm not even there.
Uh-oh. Bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fire damage. That's aggravated damage. Wendigo will get to have its soak.
That would be great if you just insta-killed the thing.
May have insta-killed it.
Okay, so what happens here? Because I missed it. Someone want to give me a recap here?
I'll give you the recap.
Volunteered to go save J-Dog's character for Nost because I accidentally may have just sold a vampire hunter a bunch of fucking ammunition.
In your territory.
So how did he catch up with J-Dog before I did?
He was driving.
You went a different way, Ralston. The long one.
I didn't know how to play your character, so.
So of course you're gonna see me a different way. God damn it.
You went to the domain and not even there.
Oh shit!
Sad.
Oh, I have a chance. Okay, that's 3 out of the 10. How many?
Roll
That one.
3 out of the 10.
that ones.
Oh no, wrong dice.
That's the 8.
3 out of the 10. It gets its. Oh, this is 3 out of 10, so it takes 7 damage. Ooh, this is going to potentially. So it has fortitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit. Wow. It's currently crippled.
Kill it.
Oh,
Is it on fire?
I would assume so. Yeah, I would assume that whole area is on fire.
Can I tell
Yeah.
it's wounded from that shit?
I mean, I don't even think you can look at it.
No. Staring into fire, not a good idea.
Well, this shit is just randomly hit.
I'm just gonna keep running.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking run. It's gonna try and put itself out beforehand.
How long would that take? You can just immediately do that.
Try and do that. It's just gonna be very, very hard. Needs to make a dexterity athletics. To drop panic and roll after getting out of the area of fire.
Would it be able to make it out of the area of fire in
What?
1 turn?
Hey.
Oh, dang.
No, that's not right. Why is that not right? What character sheet was I opened?
Mm-hmm.
Did I accidentally do the wrong character? I did.
I still you failed with that.
No, I did the wrong character.
Oh.
I did the wrong character. Oh, no, I didn't do the wrong character because of -5. -5 dices. So yeah, it can actually get out of there because of it's got a movement of 40. I'll tell you. Of 47 yards. 47 yards. It can run out.
And how big was the
Does
fire?
it have a fear of fire again? This thing? I don't know. The roll for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll see how much damage it takes. So roll me. How far away is it? Because of the fact that blast radius. I said it was 50 foot. One more. I can't
I
do.
got something for you. Give me a second.
No, it's fine.
I'm doing things.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm already here.
Count how many squares away to run to the forest. Bicker from where its token is. Five squares. So, Bicker or Nost?
Yep.
One of you's either you can split the dice. 3 and 3 dice, please. 3d10s each.
There you go, Real.
That's
3d10s.
okay. So it takes 2 fire damage minus the 1. Actually, it becomes 1. 1 fire damage at the moment. Bicker, roll another 3d10, please. Bicker.
Oh, I think he went to go grab food.
Oh, you roll it then.
I'll roll it.
Oh,
All right, then I'll
Ed,
roll the
Hey.
other thing.
Chin. Go
3d10.
Mm-hmm.
So 4. So it could take 4 more extra damage, which it gets to have its soak, which is
So far,
It goes to a cripple to a what?
yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it soaks one of its. Hmm. Hmm. What was the extra stages for us? Not lost after incapacitated.
Oh, the various stages from torpor. Let's see here. It's in the chart. Keep forgetting.
Where's the chart? Did you post it in the group?
It should always be in the combat rules. There it is. So after incapacitated, there's torpor and there's final death.
Oh, ha, well, huh. Well,
At incapacitated, the person's unable to move, but is likely unconscious. At torpor, he's in a death-like trance, and final death, you're dead. Like you're dead times dead.
Yeah.
You're dead.
It gets there and then just falls onto the floor.
Is it dead?
No, you don't know. No.
No one knows.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Do I maybe hear it like scream as it dies, or
No, there's heavy elk noise breathing, and
okay?
and what you see as you're running is the two babies.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the bigger one? There's the bigger one. The two babies come out of the forest and
I'm gonna just keep sprinting, seeing 2 more of those things.
drags it into the forest. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to drag you back to the other map because of the fact that you've got to run, and you're currently carrying him, Mr. Alistair.
There's nothing for me to do. You said I went the wrong way, so
You
am
can
at
head
the moon.
backwards.
nothing for me to do.
Yeah, you can head
Where am I?
backwards after hearing a kaboom.
Okay, I guess I head backwards. There's nothing else for me to do.
The explosion. You just ditched the kid.
Fine at the moment. Because as you're heading all back, I'm going to say because party has ended, because she would have, or they're staying there and they're going to party until they pass out, which they're going to pass out. You all meet up in the various alleyways as you guys do notice that your watch are signaling that there is about 5 minutes.
Okay, I just heard words.
So, your watch has signaling you have 5 minutes until the sunrise. You both appear at the different alleyways of the different entrances of Kid. You're appearing down here. Over here. I'm going to ping it.
Can't see anything. It's completely gone off the map. Yeah, it keeps on kicking me right off the map.
Oh, fuck it then. There. Oh, forget, I don't care. It's fine. You'll appear in the same alleyways, and you'll notice the strange man that was selling the gun to you, holding the boy.
He's not a strange man. We've introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
I
I
gave
see
him a
you
call.
found my way. I see you found my wayward charge.
And some elk monster things. I've never seen those things before, but we probably should get inside. I don't want to melt.
Follow me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, drag you to the proper location.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, then we're not doing. Are we doing anything else, or is this it? 'Cause did I come in at the tail end of the game?
No, we're continuing on.
All right. Well, let me deal what I gotta do real quick. I guess I would just say, welcome to my boat. Try not to touch anything. And why do you smell like smoke and petrol?
May have shot a gas pump to try to kill an elk monster thing. We're gonna have to tell the prince that one of his boys is dead too, but we'll deal with that later. That's all right. The kid's alive. That's good, right?
Yes, that is good. After all, I was supposed to be watching him. And just throw him in a room somewhere. He'll be fine.
I will tell
I think
you.
he might be a little blind right now.
I will also tell you that there is a ghoul kid waiting to talk to you.
Okay. Fine. He calls one of his other ghouls to find them a room.
Mm-hmm. The boy named Kai O'Neill sire has been killed.
Wait, one of mine?
O'Neill is Kai's sire.
Oh, okay. Huh. Was it by the prince's hand?
No, actually was in a forest.
Huh.
Chest ripped
So,
out,
yeah.
heart on a pedestal.
Huh. So one of the dogs got him then. That's a shame.
No, placed in a tree. Our character, you would have heard the exact same description if he was there.
Wendigo, yes, I know. He considered them all still just dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The forest dogs are also known as evil spirits of the forest.
The elks?
So one of those dogs got him. I suppose that'll have to be reported soon. Matter of fact, you can do that for me while it's time for me to let Talayan sleep. Report that to the prince's servants. I'm going to bed.
Mm-hmm. And we will do a little bit of the wibbly wobbly wobbly to time skip and to get Nosty's little research done.
Okay.
What are you researching?
Okay. I'm currently researching about 3 things at once because supercomputers are great and they afford lots of money. So I'm currently researching the paranormal activity when it comes to Wendigos, and also I'm also going to be using contacts to help me find or private investigators to help me find this so-called weird guy we've been searching for to get some decent info and perhaps get a location out of it.
Cool. Alright, that's perfectly fine. You have all the necessary materials and resources, so your contact said they will get back to you in the morning. It will take some time to dig up. But the
All right.
information that you find out about the Wendigo is pretty much the same, except from your little wolf friend girl did not know about the ritual that was being done by the Wendigo. You know, the sacrifices that it's been doing?
Yeah.
Warrior.
Warrior. What?
I know, I'm listing it out. It's in a pentagram. Warrior. Healer. the child, the father, the mother, and the sage. There's a pentagram with them
Okay.
three in there, showing of a rough drawing of Wendigos dancing with human sacrifices which have been drawn, with the three symbols, three people with their hearts ripped out. Thou shalt cause the great the great worm to rise.
Great worm to rise. Oh, wow. That actually becomes a werewolf problem. Wow, that's a major werewolf problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even a vampire problem. That's just straight up werewolf problem.
That's a great thing. We don't have to do anything then.
Oh, we have to because it's currently feeding on us. But
Our goal
it
is to just
but the
Then-
worm crap is the whole
Then-
other thing entirely.
Then it says there is a second ritual, which is it's weird. This one they don't know. People say this is false. People say this is not true. People say this is speculation. People say this is just people talking out of their arse. Blood of the undead, heart of the undead, bones of the undead, willing sacrifice shall cause the plague that shall cause the undead to shall not feast.
It will cause the undead to shall not feast.
Mm-hmm. It's in another It's in another language that you can translate because you have your computer. When it translates to shall not feast in their vicinity. Basically, it's a curse that they can put in the area that basically makes the human, from what it's been told, human blood unviable to taste.
All right.
Basically, it's
I'll be.
drinking sulfuric acid.
Oh, okay. I'll be
And,
taking the bits of information and printing them out.
and from what you remember, from what Brian said to you, the vampire bones were stolen. Tonight, a vampire has been drained of blood and the heart been ripped out. What else is missing?
Oh, you're okay.
they're missing a child.
Yeah, and I figured that because of the what happened with the shit. I forgot J Dog's character's name. Shit, J Dog. What's your character's name?
Kai.
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 Kai. So they're going after Kai.
Why'd they need a Nosferatu friend, actually?
He's the only known child, undead child.
No, they had a tracker on her ghoul friend.
Yeah,
Nosferatu.
he was going to be the actual bones and blood, not bones and blood, the blood and heart.
They got substitutes instead since I helped them. Oh, so I'm the reason he died.
No,
Lovely.
no. They only just found out that the sire died. The sire actually died a night ago, actually, but you guys didn't.
In night.
Yeah,
Huh.
he was looking into this mysterious behavior for a while. But you guys certainly know that. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the daytime turns to night, and everyone shall rise from their slumber. I'm also going to try and ping someone real quick to see if he's actually.
I still be in the middle.
Sounds like the vampires are the werewolves are fucked and they're trying to fuck us over. They're gonna fuck themselves over. Yay, the great whim.
Yep, we're gonna be trying summoning something called the blue worm.
Yep, the great whim. That's gonna be great. Alright. Well, we have our own issues to deal with at the moment.
As well as a vampire hunter.
We have our own
Well, that's
issues.
not as big of an issue as this Wendigo problem so far. It could turn into a massive issue, but it hasn't yet.
Oh, no, there's actually 3 known ways to potentially deal with a Wendigo.
All right.
Sever the head. Then burn each part separately.
And burn each part.
Yep.
That's not several, that's only 2. That's a pair.
Burn each part separately.
That's
Of the head?
No.
Of just the head?
The
Of
head and
each
the
part.
body.
So
Oh.
basically complete dismemberment and then burning all the parts.
Mm-hmm. Or
Not just the head.
yeah. Or the other way is killing the brood mother.
Is the brood mother dead? Looks like it's not.
Well, you don't know he got
They
attacked by.
almost died. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know how close this is. Oh, keep going.
But yeah, everyone wakes up.
Cool.
That was only 2. What's the third?
Third one is a holy priest.
I'm the option C.
Yay. We're all gonna die horribly.
Life is great.
Mm-hmm. Just waiting to see if I get a message from Mr. Brian. Mr. Brian. I don't think he.
I hope I'm not the first plan.
I think you're the last plan.
Thank God.
I don't know. I'm just talking from myself.
So how do you guys expect to... Okay, actually, do you guys even want to do anything against Wendigos?
This particular point, like reviewing the motivation of my character for a second. If she acknowledges or she warns people about the potential idea that there's supernatural forces and other things need to be cleansed in order of, to prevent her from selling her property, then her sales would dip and she would suffer financially. So she doesn't want to deal with the idea of fixing the Wendigo problem because she just wants to just buy her properties. So she has to first acknowledge that there is a problem first, and that would, if she does that, there'll be a large inclination to her profits. So she's motivated externally to not deal with this problem.
Good. I'd rather do the thing that's on a time limit than dealing with Wendigos.
she's most likely going to get the werewolves to deal with it themselves. Because it would be pretty convenient to actually have a werewolf that could actually do all that, i.e., the puppy.
I think your GM's going to go into a food overdose coma from sugar. Because the fact that
Mm.
I'm just going to show why.
Oh, we can stop then if you want.
No, I'm good. I'm in happy mood.
Mhm.
I'm doing game. I'm hoping
Mm-hmm.
Boris is enjoying himself.
Boris
Yeah,
needs,
I'm
to,
having fun.
Boris needs to see the werewolf GF.
Well,
Well, he's about to meet the Welsh GF, but that might be a problem for you guys as well, because he might tell the king, the prince.
Oh yeah, you're right. We shouldn't tell him.
So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
my
no, man.
dessert.
Oh god.
Oh boy, that's a lot of crap.
Go vomit.
Boys, you're now my personal gun buddy. I'll get my guns and stuff from you now.
Yeah. What is everyone
Well,
doing?
I'm technically a domestic terrorist in the United States now. I blew a gas station up.
Okay.
So.
oh my god.
That wasn't you. You have the prince clean up after this. Don't worry.
Wake up, see if I. Well, besides, it was just an explosion. No one knows what happened. Anyway, wake up, check on my ghouls to see if they made any progress with the searching the cave. Oh, one of my ghouls, see if he made any progress researching the cave.
Motel.
Motel.
Mm-hmm. He hands you the card.
I can find him there.
Potentially. That's where my sources cut off afterwards.
I stirred Jessica's hair up just a little bit before he starts talking. I don't want pretty sure next time. I want a confirmation. Oh, pretty sure. Next time, do you understand?
Okay.
If you can't do that right, then I have no more use for you.
Okay.
Inform Jane of the situation.
By that time, I'll go ahead.
And by chance, did you inform the prince of the demise of Kai's mentor?
The prince already sent the information to you.
Ah, okay. I was giving the information. All right. He sent word of how we should proceed.
Perceive it as normal.
Proceed. Fine then. Oh, so sad for the boy. Oh, it's always hard to lose a parent.
He hasn't left his room.
Oh, drag him out when it is time. Call Jane and tell her it's time to meet. We need to get this sorted. Tonight is the last night, after all. With that, he go walk to find him a blood bag or something. Maybe someone on the street to feed on. Ah, right. His other troublemaker. I just thought about it. His other troublemaker. He's gonna go and find her.
Mm-hmm.
Right, well, I'm gonna do that. You back?
Cool. Jane.
All right.
You get woken up.
All right. And I get a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, pick up the phone.
Your contact says they last known whereabouts of the Cadif is at the hotel.
All right. I'm assuming you give me the address and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to be sending faxes of all the information that I have obtained over the interwebs over to Alistair, and I'm going to be calling him right after and letting him know of all the things I've done research for the Wendigos, and I'm going to implore him when I get a hold of him that he should get Eddie to talk to his girlfriend, and have her reel and have him just simply say to her that the worm is mixed in with the Wendigos. I'll get the werewolves riled up, and they'll send people to deal with that themselves, and we can just not worry about it later.
You say that.
Do I say that?
No. I forgot.
Okay.
Bicker, what are you up to? Your nightlife. Yes.
What?
Your nightlife has been started.
Okay.
Alice. Yep. And Alistair is coming to look for you.
The big man himself.
Mm-hmm. He said the troublemaker. Go look on the troublemaker number 2.
Which one's that? The one that's unconscious or the other one?
You.
What do you mean, me?
You've caused the most trouble so far.
I have done no such thing.
Boris, you get woken up by a ghoul. I think he's muted.
You say I get woken up by a ghoul?
Mm-hmm.
Does he tell me anything, or as he's waking up?
Yeah, he's just saying it's night time to wake up, or daytime.
He gets up. He doesn't seem to be too enthused about getting up though after dealing with whatever the fuck that giant monster was the previous night.
The prince said he will come. He will send someone to come pick you up.
Okay. I'll wait for the prince's contact then.
Mm-hmm. What was he saying? But yeah, Jane, do you start heading over? Oh yeah, I know. What are you doing, Mister?
Okay.
You get him.
Alright.
Perfect. I'll let Jane repeat herself.
Oh, I have to repeat myself. Okay. I would have been calling you, Alistair, and I would have been notifying you of the research I've just obtained with the Wendigos. And I was going to ask you if you could get Eddie to explain to his girlfriend that that there's potential problem with the Wendigos dealing with the worm, and if they'll make it a werewolf problem, and then the werewolves will just deal with it themselves, and then we'll just focus on our current objective.
I would tell her that I would go ahead and inform him about that.
Mm-hmm.
Get worse about this medicine.
What else? Jada, what are you doing?
That's it.
Still in the room doing nothing. Well, wonder, can you get dehydrated blood or?
Yeah, if you don't eat
Hmm.
You start feeling your beast to come out.
I also heard someone giving me a blood bag. I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that and still don't say anything and just still be in the room.
So he's having his little he's having his little child shop.
Basically. Not sure how a kid would respond to this, so I think I'm playing it right.
Oh, wow. He would just simply wants to go. By the way,
Hmm.
terrible news. Your sire's dead. And with that, he would walk past the room. Want to find the nun.
He didn't even listen to you. He didn't hear you.
I did.
No.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, you didn't.
Would Carmine have heard that?
That blood back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I told him. That's all that matters.
Palmon, you'd heard that.
Huh?
I'm not really gonna react. I'm just gonna be like, almost killed by the elk thing and lose your sire in the same night. That's not good. And then he's just gonna remain quiet.
Yeah, but you don't know about that.
I thought you said I was told this.
No.
Okay.
No, they only found out that night that he was dead.
Well, I thought that was a little extra. Oh, his sire's dead. I'm only gonna find my other troublemaker. Please help yourself. A ghouls will attend to your needs.
What one? The vegetable or the one that is the nun?
Oh, I'm going to see the nun.
The vegetable.
Yeah. Brian's character.
Oh.
Because no one's gonna go fed him blood yet.
Right.
Does he have bag on him?
Well, someone still have to feed him to him.
Mm.
He's with the nun. Actually, he was with the nun anyway, so they'll probably just partying on him in the back room. Probably just use it as the coat place. Come get a bunch of coats. Yeah, but that's where he was anyway, so. Alright, so I'll start making my way there. What fresh hell do I see when I enter that place?
Everyone's gone and the place is tidy.
That is surprising. Do I see the nun anywhere?
Yep.
She awake?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
You. Go feed the Nos. Karatu there, and then report back. Tonight we're finishing our job.
Kill the Nosferatu. Understood.
Yeah, he's not even gonna correct her.
Yeah, damn. Flat out feed him.
I mean, it doesn't hurt him, but
Isn't your thing? What was it like? If it can't be saved, kill it. But if it can, heal it.
Yeah, so I have to kill him. I joke about killing him.
and I guess I'll be getting ready for Jane to arrive.
And if I really have to, I'll use Fleshcraft if I need.
Oh, he really just needs to be fed. That's
Yeah.
Just to knock him out of torpor.
why does it feel worse?
How many blood points do I need to lose before bad stuff starts happening?
I forget off the top of my head.
Well,
Like when it's equal to my courage amount?
why are you asking such a very specific question?
Reasons.
Well, uh, whenever it gets to a point where your blood pool gets below half, you have to make rolls that will
Okay.
help
I'm
either. Okay, so you're fine. Okay, so you can still make rational decisions.
For now.
You may need to drink soon.
Uh, Alright. Well, I guess, yeah, that's that. I got nothing else.
hunting person or vampire.
Hunting a cater.
Let's kill him. Wait, are we supposed to capture or kill?
It was a catcher and bring alive. But, you could say in how many pieces. Alright, well, I got nothing else.
So what's happening for this entire time for me?
Get told that he's playing the old
Or was it?
We lose the DM?
Oh,
nope. Thinking.
Why is it so quiet?
Thinking.
I'm gonna grab something to eat really quick.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's crashing.
Hmm?
Oh, if you wanted to know why I didn't really understand what was happening when you were speaking to me, it was because I was just getting done eating.
right. It gives a temporary break then.
Hmm. Well, we can stop here if we want to.
That's fine too. Mitch did a lot. We went through a whole lot today. We can reconvene when everybody comes back together.
I didn't.
You win. That's something.
Or we can continue on.
That's
Oh,
fine. One of my parents want to be here. I got no problem with it.
that's fine.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
let's see. Actually, I think this would be a good point to stop. Actually,
Cool. Alright. Means that the
Mhm.
two missing players can actually get caught up as well.
you're good.
Mhm. Okay.